Greetings, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Now, I have plans for today because of that monumental amount of faff on the last end of the episode that you will see as an entirely separated episode is 179. Today, we're first going to the Undead Crypt with its infinitely spawning baddies so that I can get up 6,000 souls, buy one extra Titanite chunk, and finish upgrading this club. Because, 10 to 12 Titanite slabs before I started all of this nonsense. Alright, and we want to go to the ditch. And we have arrived. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I'm doing this. One, I want this thing to be at its best, because it is a fairly slow weapon, so the whole point of it is it needs to be hitting hard. And it will give me a chance to adapt to these new weapon movesets that I've equipped. Having said that, timer begin. Now then, after we do this, I also want to go check out something I was told about by my assistant manager, which is that room in the shaded woods at the bottom of the pit that the wheelchair guy was sitting in was in fact hiding something fairly important. So I'm going to go back, see if I have the key for that, and if I don't, he did tell me that the key is somewhere in that area, I just have to find it. Ooh. This uses a direct damage system. You have to try and hit them with the blade of the axe, not the tip or the bottom. Which means you have to be careful of your spacing, and you're going to lose a little bit of damage, because if you just hit them from absolute max range, you get a little bit less damage. Does that also count for hitting them for too close? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so as long as you're either really close to them, or just not hitting them from the absolute edge of it, you should be okay. Is it just me, or is there something over here? What? Oh, so there is a... Okay, so you have to judge your spacing for this if you want to squeeze out that extra 80 or so damage. Okay, anyway. I think that's good enough for that one. These aren't really good practice enemies. In the first place. So let's get out of here. Now, the really good practice enemies are going to be over here. Because, I killed a whole bunch of those and I only got 1,700 souls. That's just not worth the time. Now, if I get the bell ringer to bring the bells in here, though, I can get me a whole bunch of really good infinitely spawning enemies. Oh, they attack you as soon as they get out of that thing. Oh, that hits twice. Okay, lesson learned. That's a sword, not a catalyst. They are casting spells and pyromancies with a sword. That's a fairly nice thing to know. Okay, so what is that symbol I have on? That something is broken. All of these things have full light durability. Well, that's what it looks like anyway. I have no idea what that last symbol on my status bar is. Okay, so now is a good point to note that I haven't memorized the moveset on this club, so there's probably going to be a lot of times where I'm going to die just because I tried to use an attack, but didn't know what attack I was going to get when I pushed the button. Additionally, since this is a highly vertical weapon for a lot of its attacks, I'm probably going to die to missing enemies, which you saw just previously when I slammed the club ever so slightly to the left of the enemy. Oh, so they don't come out of these ones over here. So what distinguishes the pillars that they do come out of? you tethered? Or are you just naturally cautious? You might just be naturally cautious. Yeah, you're just naturally cautious. Yeah, Bellboy's just gonna keep going at it. Blue flame. Is that sword I was just commenting on? It said it was a weapon. Yeah. Ooh, terrible physical damage, but does 120 magic. And it requires 12 intelligence, of course, but it scales with all of those stats. Straight sword wielded by Lady Apostles, imbued with a special magic that makes the blue flame both a sword and magic catalyst. Execute a strong attack to emit magic. The Lady Apostles, adept at magic, wielded unique weapons but were hunted down as traitors. I feel like I've heard that said before, but I clearly only have the one sword, so it must be on several of their pieces of equipment. Interesting. It appears that I have chosen a set of direct damage weapons. In addition, this one requires a good deal of aiming. You know. Yeah, there we go. That's that thing I was talking about. Even when you're locked on, you gotta aim this sucker. So you might as well not even be locked on when you're using this weapon. Having said that, this isn't the most efficient manner to go about farming things because, Oh, okay, so yeah, I was just wondering, do they actually not infinitely spawn? But they clearly do, because, of course, it's lava. Because the bell was ringing, but nobody was coming out of these pillars right here in front of me anymore. Okay, so yeah, they're just going to keep infinitely coming out of these. Every time that bell is rung. But if I'm feeling confident, I can bring in some extra help. Oh! Scattershot. And that was a miss. Wow, they drop stones. They infinitely spawn and drop both dark stones and faint stones. Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you just infinitely come out of the ground, so I can kill you in vengeance. And it'd be totally fine. Additionally, I could be the one in the control of the bell, so I could just sweep this whole area. Instead of having to deal with them constantly coming up on top of me. Oh, a magic shield, you said. Get on the ground. They just stay down there for a good long while, don't they? Take that. I wanted to roll through that. Ooh, it's kind of hard to see those blue guys in this light conditions. Ooh, this is not good. We're gonna want something a little more adaptable here. I'm gonna do something already. I need you away from them. Shit. Okay, I wanted to actually end this little farming session right there, but I guess I have to go get my souls now one last time. This time we're gonna kill the bell guy. Let's see, this has, yeah, a decently vertical-ish attack. Oh no, wait, I'll use the strong attack. That's completely vertical. Haha, direct damage. Anyway, another good thing, I'm wielding a shield that can parry again. Let's see if I pull just you with a bow. If I can get you without... Nah, your friend's always going to participate in this shit. So we'll pull out the club, and we'll see what we can do about that. Yeah, that was just bad timing on my part because I'm not familiar with using the parry anymore. Now, that would be a good attack to parry. Get out of the way. There we go. Yeah, I am definitely not any good at this parrying thing anymore. Let's see, if I remember correctly, this has, yeah, 20% extra critical damage. What did my mace have? 110? No? Wait, what? Really? Huh. The mace has good critical. Actually, a lot of things just have good critical now that aren't polearm-ish. Oh, yeah, look at this. Spears of all varieties. 30%. And 40% on the gargoyle didn't. Interesting. I hadn't paid attention to that so far. Okay, and I know that you will come to me alone. That is not something I can parry. Very bad timing on that. Even worse, I'm parrying the weapon instead of the hand. Gotta stop doing that. Yeah, I keep my shield is dropping to do the parrying animation, but obviously it's not getting anything. Oh, there's more than one hit. I was wondering about that 310. That seemed like a pretty pathetic amount of damage for a critical hit. No, it goes up to 900. Now that makes more sense. Having said that, wow, it's really hard to parry. We're not gonna dance this dance with two of you. Oh, he blocked me and then hit me. Yeah, not even your shield can save you when you're down that low, buddy. I am just terrible bad at this. Alright, let's see how this goes. That looks kind of dumb, actually. Anyway, we've got what we needed. Actually, we've gotten more than what we needed, which is 23,000 souls. Oh, no, come on! Really? Damn it. Well, that's kind of a pain. Is my camera jerking around again? Yeah, it is. Both my analog sticks are putting out random outputs.
No interest.
I hate it. I wish I knew it was doing that. Like, I thought that it was if the analog sticks were being held in a certain position when I had the controller set down when I plugged it in, or activated the program, but I was careful about that this time, and it's still doing it. I'm kind of upset. Alright, so, yeah, did you see that I just pushed circle to run, but because a random input happened at roughly the same time, it threw me into a roll. That's why I hate this so much and constantly am stopping recordings to adjust it, because it can very seriously mess with me in the middle of a fight. Anyway, doesn't need to be all that much of an opinion because we are going here. Yeah, so let me see if I can't finagle this with the program currently. I fucking hate that program so much. Anyway, let's get this going. Yeah, I think it's up there somewhere. And if I recall correctly, and I might be wrong, most of the lions in this area are dead. Now, I think one that might still be alive is, yeah, the one I am petrified. Okay, so it seems like there's a wind-up now as opposed to Dark Souls 1, where as soon as you push the button, the parry animation goes out. Ooh, I think I was actually fairly close to hitting that one. So, like, you actually have to strike the weapon with your shield to parry it now. Yeah, I think I was close there. Oh, I'm about to, yep, go down to where I was heading anyway. Let's see if he follows me down. Nope! I got some other things to deal with on my own anyway. Ooh, that's a handy trick, though. Because you can freely control the club even when you're locked on. You can do shit like that, like follow an enemy that's just rarely going around behind you. Alright, that takes care of all of them, and the lion doesn't seem to be all that interested in jumping down the hole with me. Damn it, I don't have the key to this then. So it is somewhere in this area still, because I was told that. So we're going to just go ahead and tap it up onto a speed up until I can finish going around this place and finding out where that is. Aha! Aha! Okay, so this message has given me the answer. I was wondering. I've been all over this area. I could not for the life of me figure out where any of this shit was. Get on the ground. Fang key. This must be what I need. Holy crap. That is a fang. A strange key shaped like a wild beast's fang. What manner of dilettante would it create such a key, and what might it unlock? Dilettante? Up. Yay, slippery physics. Nah. We'll go the conventional way. Like so. So that I don't die again. Lose those. Get out of my way. Thank you. Do I have the silver? Yeah, I have the silver ring on. Good. So that means that everything I kill is being a little bit more efficient in giving me money. Here we are. Yep, that had it. Okay. Glad that message was there and that my assistant manager warned me about that. I would totally have attacked that. Estes Flash Shark, get.
Thank you for helping me. I am Ornifex. I owe you some form of thanks, but have nothing for you at the moment. If it would not trouble you, could you visit my abode just down the way? Thank you. I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me at my home.
Wow, those things are still weird. I think they got a little bit weirder in Dark Souls 2 because the quality of the graphics went up. Don't step in the asses. Okay, so, homeward bone. Or, feather. Feather? Aged feather. Feather. Feather home. Okay, so this recording session also went on a little bit longer, so that last in there might, audio glitch a little bit, but most of it was in speed up, so the actual time of the episode isn't going to suffer too much. So, as quickly as I can, y'all have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.